shot in the post, but Coach reminding his players to set solid screens. Make sure you're not moving on the screens. Don't let the officials call anything like that to take the ball away from us.
All right, they've got the play set. Here we go. Inbounds comes in to Andrew Ricks. A lot of time left in this ball game. We still have 65 seconds left in regulation. Winfield trailing 42-41. Tyler Kavarik over the right side. Back out on top to John Mike Smith. Left side, they'll bring it to Lamar Clark. Now with it is Andrew Ricks. Ricks kicks it top of the circle. They go to John Mike Smith. Back to Ricks. Ricks takes it through the lane. Dump pass inside. T.L. Asbury scores. First field goal of the afternoon for Asbury. Gives his team the lead with 40 seconds left. 43-42. Winfield on top by a point. Joe Hatcher just directing traffic, calmly dribbling outside. Listen to this crowd. Over on the far side, working with the ball. Hatcher now gets it back. Hatcher has the ball. Logan still has a couple of timeouts left. They get it to C.B. Green. Baseline jumper, partially deflected, pulled out of the air by the Winfield Generals, and we got a whistle and a foul call on C.B. Green. C.B. Green has fouled John Mike Smith with 16 seconds left. And CB picks up number 2. More importantly, John Mike Smith, who is a 61% free throw shooter, will be at the free throw line. So far this afternoon, he is 2 off 2 from the line.
John Mike Smith, second day in a row. He's had double figures for Winfield. But as we talked about earlier, his game is much more complete and balanced than that. This is a young man who a year ago quit the club during the season. He did not feel he was getting enough playing time, came back out this fall, and look where he is 4 months later.
The bottom line is, if he makes both free throws, it's still a one-possession game. It would make it 45-42 with plenty of time left for the Logan Wildcats. Now you start looking down that Logan Wildcat roster. They have three three-pointers today, 2 by Brian Lane and the other by Chris Robertson. So they have some kids that could take the three-point shot.
The most important thing for Logan at this point is to box out on any missed free throw. You've got a smaller lineup in there that's going to be looking to take the three-point shot. Winfield still has the strength around the basket.
This time our Kyle Wiggs was behind that Logan Wildcat bench.
All right, Fred, they're going to get the ball in the hands of their point guard, Joe Hatcher. They're going to spread things out. They've substituted 2 players, Chris Robertson and Ryan Hahn, a couple of shooters in the game. First of all, you got to get the rebound on a missed free throw. So that's the most important thing, but they're going to come down at this end, put a shooter in each corner, have Hatcher penetrate, and then look for him to kick out for a 3.
And bottom line is, with Lou Green on the bench having fouled out, distinct advantage in the rebounding department goes to the Winfield Generals. John Mike Smith will try and make both, though. The left-hander, 6'4" senior, bends the knees, pushes it skyward. First one's good. It's a 2-point lead for the Winfield Generals, 44-42. John Mike Smith, 6'4" senior, averages 10 points a game. Over that today, he's had one heck of an afternoon. The youngster very deliberate. Couple of dribbles, bends the knees, reaches, count them both, 45-42. The lead is 3. Here come the Wildcats. 13 seconds left in the ballgame. Joe Hatcher, top of the circle, on the dribble, kicks it over to Brian Lane. Check that, this is Chris Robertson. He'll get it into the hands of Ryan Hahn. Down in the corner, C.B. Green kicks it to Lane. Jump over 3. Good! Tied at 45 with 0.6 seconds left in the ballgame. Brian Lane comes through big time for his Logan Wildcats. Clock is stopped with 0.6 seconds left in the contest. Holy smoke. I've been feeling overtime all morning long.
How did Hatcher get that skip pass over the Winfield zone?
I thought he was trying to shoot the ball. Now we still have 0.6 seconds left. Winfield is full length of the court away, so it's going to be tough. But bottom line is, C.B. Green, he threw the pass somehow, and Brian Lane was wide open. He squared himself, didn't rush the shot, which I thought was important. Squared himself, and wow, what a three-pointer.
And Winfield had defended it well on the baseline. You're right. He had pulled up on the dribble. They had the double team and somehow got the pass over on the right wing.
10th tie of the ball game. Probably the most important shot taken, maybe all season long, by Brian Lane. It would appear. It would appear. But he's given his team a chance to go to overtime. Tied at 45, 0.6 seconds remaining. No time will be put on the clock, 0.6 seconds. Very little time to do anything.